What is up, geeks? So I just got something really cool in the mail, and I have another live unboxing and review for Smuggler's Bounty. This time it is the July 2017 box, and this box is the Droids box, guys. So we have R2-D2 on the cover, and we have the traditional Smuggler's Bounty packaging. Now, throughout this unboxing and review, being that it's live, you guys can comment, question, and basically ask me anything. It's like a live Q&A plus an unboxing. You guys can react live to this and whatever you feel about it. Maybe even ask things that are not even about Star Wars. Maybe things about Comic-Con. There's a bunch of news coming up. But anyway, we got Easy Recap joining us right now. Thank you for joining the live unboxing and review. I'm very excited to see what we have in this Droids box. I've been hearing good things about it. I don't like to spoil myself. I like to just, be surprised and react live for you guys. So this is going to be my first time seeing whatever is in this. I have no idea, no clue what's in this box. So hopefully we get some good stuff in here. So let's see what we got. Now, we can already expect to see a pin and a patch. That's been the long-running thing with Smuggler's Bounty. So every single package comes with a pin and patch on this front cover you're going to see right here once I open the flap. Again, if you guys haven't seen any other Smuggler's Bounty unboxings, I've done a ton since the very beginning of the release for Smuggler's Bounty. So check out my channel, check out the playlist for Smuggler's Bounty, and you can see every single it's every 2 months you have a new box there, and there's different themes and everything. So anyway, without further ado, you guys are probably tired of me talking right now, but if you are watching live, here we go. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got C-3PO. Let me take it out for you guys so you can see it better. You got a patch of C-3PO. Okay, really cool. I dig it. So most of these patches are, with the same kind of Star Wars emblem on the top. You have Aurebesh on the side, and then you have just like traditional lettering, and it says Droids here, and you also have a little emblem of a droid. I wanted to say originally it was going to be R2-D2, but here on this corner it looks more like a different style of droid. Don't really know what, there's no color in it, but this is a pretty cool patch. I do like this, so we'll put that off to the side. Let's see what else we have here. And it looks like we have a droid from the prequel series. Let's see. Totally missed that let me see. Considering you get a ton of patches, how do you display and use them? Okay, so you might be able to see here in the background. I don't know if you can, but I'll show you guys after the review. I actually have a bunch of my patches there behind all of the pop vinyls, so that's one of the ways I display them. I also have some on like my jackets I use for work. I don't use all of them, obviously, because that'd be a lot of patches. I like to just keep one, and I think that looks pretty cool. So that's kind of how I do it. And some I even put on my eBay channel. I mean, not my eBay channel, my eBay page. So please check out my eBay. The link should be in the description below. If you can't find it there, go to my channel page and it should be there in the description. So we have a droid from the prequels. Very neat, very cool. So this pin, it's cool, but I might end up selling this or giving this one away. Not really crazy about it. I think the C-3PO is a lot cooler, that patch. But we're gonna hang on to this for now. Let's see what else we got, guys. It seems like we have a T-shirt, and here you can see the packaging of 2 pop vinyls. So this one has 2 pop vinyls. I'm very excited to see what kind of pop vinyls we have. But let's first take out the T-shirt before we even look at the pop vinyls. And today I have a Star Wars tank as an X-Wing fighter, a TIE fighter. So this is one of my favorite tank tops. And I like wearing this because you could kind of see my Jedi Order tattoo there. Which I'm very proud of. I love it. So let's see what shirt we got this time. What do we have? Very cool. Very, very cool. So it looks like we have R2 and BB-8. My 2 favorite droids there. And this is that scene in The Force Awakens where they were trying to find Luke, and this was the missing part that R2 had. You know, BB-8 had the rest of the map to Luke Skywalker, and then R2 gave his little piece right there, and they were able to complete the map so they can find him on that island. And that's where The Last Jedi is going to start from. You know, the very end of The Force Awakens is going to be the beginning of The Last Jedi, which never happened in Star Wars history yet. So I'm very excited. So this is a pretty cool shirt. I really like it. Very nice. Probably going to hang on to this one, guys, unless I'm convinced otherwise to sell it or give it away. But I do like that shirt. Very nice. We'll put this off to the side. And oh, I think I know what droid we were looking at before in the patch. We're going to take that one out first. So one of the pop vinyls is R5D4. Now this one I'm definitely going to hold on to. This guy is really cool. Now, if I'm not mistaken, because there was a lot of droids like this in the original trilogy, but if I'm not mistaken, R5D4 is the one that Luke's uncle Owen, turned down because it broke on them. So they chose him, and like a couple seconds after, steam came out of him. You know, he wasn't working, and so they chose R2D2 instead. So this is R5D4, and I really like him because he has like the red, white, and blue color tone. This has a really nice, it's hard to see, but there's like some nice yellowing there to show some age. Very cool plastic. I mean, like the yellowing looks really nice. The paint tone is very cool too. You can kind of see like the dirt and grime in between. It's hard to see. If you guys want me to unbox this thing, I will. I've been tending to leave these pop vinyls in the packaging just because it kind of holds more value. It keeps the boxes in better shape. And, you know, I noticed that my pop vinyl reviews don't have too many views on them. So unless I get a lot of requests to review, I probably won't open it unless, of course, there has to be something to motivate me to do that. So anyway, guys, this thing looks really cool, R5D4. And the other one, just as cool, from the prequels instead, we have... Whoa. Sorry about that. Let's see. Alejandro asks where I'm from. Now, I don't really give out where I'm from. I will say that I am from the East Coast. Hopefully that's enough detail for you. But thank you, Alejandro, for joining the live stream. So we have C-3PO from the prequels. And this is before he had that silver plate. Because, you know, there was a bit of a transition in the prequels. You had him like this with all his wires showing. You know, basically unfinished from Anakin Skywalker. And then you had the silver plate. Then you had the gold, the all gold in Revenge of the Sith. And then episode 4, you had the gold with the silver leg. And I believe that was the end until we went to The Force Awakens. So for those 3 movies, it was the same, the gold with the silver leg. And then The Force Awakens was the all gold, but with the red arm. So a bit of a transition for C-3PO, but this one was cool because this was the unfinished version. So I really like this. I love the way it looks. All the different color wires. You have blue, red, green, yellow, and then there's some silver, there's some gold. Very nice. I like it. and it looks like one of his legs is gold, the other one is silver. But this version is very nice. Even the hand, parts of the hand is gold, parts of it's silver. Just completely unfinished, but looks very nice. I really dig this thing. This thing looks super cool. So you can see a little bit better on the side here what it looks like. I'll do the same thing. Where did I put my other pop? Here we go. R5D4. So these are the two pop vinyls you get in the box. 180 and 181. Very nice. So this Droids box is pretty good. I mean, the t-shirt's pretty cool. It came with two pop vinyls that are very nice pop vinyls. So make any requests if you would like me to either review any of these items that I unboxed, sell any of these items, or give away, which I'm sure people will ask for me to give away. But of course, I'm going to listen to you guys. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your support. I've been trying to do a lot of you know, going back to action figure reviews because I believe I haven't been doing it in a while. When are you going to get new lightsabers? Goob is asking. Now this is probably my #1 requested comment, my #1 request as far as doing reviews. Now I have a ton of lightsabers. As you can see just in this video here, you can see one actually, and if I were to just move it to the side a little bit, you can see 3 lightsabers. You have the Kylo Ren, Luke Skywalker, and the most recent lightsaber I believe I reviewed, the Mace Windu style lightsaber. Now, also known as the Electrum Wind lightsaber. Now, it's hard to keep up with the lightsaber reviews because it's hard to just collect lightsabers in general. I mean, for one thing, they're expensive. Even if I don't get the expensive ones, it gathers a lot. It's a lot of space. I have about 25 or so lightsabers, maybe even more. So it's hard to, you know, all my room, just like in this section alone, you can see how much stuff I got. So I really had to pick and choose what I collect, what I review. If it were possible for me to review without having to buy, that would be a thing. But it's hard, you know. Like I wouldn't want to just get things to review and then, I don't know, return, sell, all that stuff. That would be a lot of work. It's already a lot of work, but I'm trying my best, guys. I do have a couple lightsabers that have yet to be reviewed, so I won't spoil you with which ones those are. I'm just gonna, you know, have a lightsaber review, be a surprise. And you know, I'm still thinking about lightsaber training videos. I really got a good response for that live one that I did, so I'll probably do another live one. But I definitely have at least 2 lightsabers that I haven't reviewed yet. Very special lightsabers, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Christopher Arcuri, thank you for joining the live stream. Now this is the time for you guys to ask questions and comment. Being that I'm done with the unboxing, I'll do another overview for those who missed it of what I got. But I did promise to show you guys how I displayed my patches. So you can see here, I have some of those patches in the background. The Darth Vader one is right here. You can see it right there. I have the Yoda one right there. You see that? And I have a Boba Fett one there. Let me try to move this. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff, guys. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. And I have like a bunch of my pops. These aren't even all my pops that I have as far as Star Wars, but this is a big chunk of my Star Wars collection, guys. Some notable ones, the Ahsoka, one of my favorite ones. I mean, that chrome Darth Vader is really cool too, Boba Fett. And then we have the Marvel stuff, the DC stuff, and it's definitely going to be updated with Justice League and of course Infinity War. I'm sure I'll get some more, but the rest of my stuff is like, I don't even want to show you, it's a mess down there, but I have a lot more pop vinyls. And then downstairs I got some more pop vinyls on display for my Force Awakens display, which I showed you guys in a separate video. So a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have a Last Jedi display for sure, and I can't wait for the Smuggler's Bounty for that theme box. That's probably, if I were to guess, it'd probably come in November. So it's July, September. Yeah, probably November, either September or November. I'm guessing they're gonna come out with a Last Jedi unboxing, or I mean, I would come out with the unboxing. They would come out with the product. But here we go, guys. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I just woke up from a nice nap. Here we go. So, little overview. We have the C-3PO. Now there's the gold version. That's the C-3PO, the finished version, if you will. And I will say, you know, with great confidence, this is R5D4. That's the shape of R5D4. Now, of course, there's a lot of different versions of that kind of astromech, but you know, of R5 units, I should say. But I'm guessing it's R5D4, being that he's in this package. So we have him. We have a nice pin of that prequel droid right there. We also have C-3PO. We have R5D4. And then we have the shirt, which is pretty cool too. Now I will say that it's interesting that a lot of these shirts are like the same tone. I mean, as far as the color tone, it's like that shadowy kind of tone, grays, blues, and a black shirt. So it's starting to get a little bit, I want to say that I hope they try to vary it up a bit, because being that, you know, like I like collecting these things, I like keeping them, but there's some stuff that I just end up selling because, you know, like, you're gonna have only so many shirts that have the same kind of color tone, so that is a problem. But hopefully they change that in the future. Hopefully we get some new stuff, some more innovative stuff. I didn't even mind when they came out with the mugs, because that was something different. So hopefully they come out with different stuff, guys. I am still confident in this product. I really support Funko, and I support Smuggler's Bounty, and I appreciate them. I've been doing these unboxing and reviews for a while, so if anyone from Funko is watching, I would love to be somehow sponsored or collaborate with you guys. But thank you guys for watching. It looks like there's only a few of you left. There's only, let's say, it's 17 minutes now. I would give you guys maybe another 2-3 minutes. I'll try to talk about other stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in Comic-Con, so I'm gonna go over some footage with you guys. I'll talk about some of that stuff. If you guys are cool with me doing that kind of things, you know what I mean? Like, Collider Videos does a great job of covering news. So of course, like, I would probably refer to you guys refer you guys to them. But I would love to do that too. That would be really cool. Along with other movie reviews, I recently watched Dunkirk. Was originally going to come out with a review for that, but I was so underwhelmed with the movie that I didn't have enough to say as far as good things, that I thought it wouldn't be a good idea to do a review on that. I really, you know, this is my review right here. I thought it was good sound, good special effects, great picture, like great cinematography. Probably the best cinematography that I've seen in a while. But as far as the narrative, and I think it was purposely done, but I think as far as the narrative, it was really underwhelming and hard to follow, and the characters weren't as likable as you would have hoped for. But that is all I'll say about Dunkirk. Being a Nolanite, I was a bit disappointed. What else can I tell you guys? What else am I trying to do? So I've been doing a lot of oversized figure reviews. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm not going to spoil you guys with what characters I'm going to be reviewing, but stay tuned. I think you'll enjoy it. I'll just say that it's a DC character that I'm going to be doing next, and it's going to be a NECA figure. And I guess you could kind of guess what I'm going to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, thank you for joining, for those who joined the live stream, and hopefully if you guys didn't catch it, you could catch it on YouTube on my channel. And you know, you could, I know I do like surprise live streams like this, but I will do planned ones for certain events, certain things. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm like so out of it today, and it's live, so this is crazy. But Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you. And I'm going to be responding to comments soon. That's what I'll be doing today. So, anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. Until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always, my young Padawan.